Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? I hope that you're doing absolutely terrific. So I've only done 2 readings, but this is going to be for Gemini. I keep hearing, do Gemini's reading, do Gemini's reading. And I was like, okay, I'll do Gemini's reading. So I'm gonna do this. My name is Andea, but I go as May the Majestic. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. I have this tarot channel, and I also have a channel where I read bedtime stories and sing lullabies to all the little ones. So it's lots of fun. I enjoy doing it. And that channel is called May the Majestic. This channel is called Majestic Tarot. I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope I get the right, and I hope it resonates with whoever needs to resonate. I hope I get the right message for you. I just started doing this. I've been reading tarot for the past over a decade, but I had like kind of religious family and stuff, so I kind of kept it a secret, but I'm very gifted at it. I'm very good at the intuitive messages, and I'm very good at reading these cards, so I'm very good at deciphering. So I figure I'm not gonna hide in the dark closet anymore. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do the readings, and I'm going to try to help people gain some clarity or answer some questions. If you do want a personal reading with me, I will leave my email in the description box below, or you can send me a message on Facebook Messenger. It's just May the Majestic, and I'll also leave my Facebook link in the description. So enough chit-chatting. Oh, and if you could please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that great stuff. It would really help me, and hopefully it can boost this channel to hopefully reach more people that might need some help. I know that recently I've been needing help. I haven't been feeling the best mentally or emotionally, but I'm starting to get there, starting to get better. I'm doing some portal work, trying to do a quantum leap, if you will, into the greatest version. So, because time is not linear, it's all happening, past, present, and future, all happening kind of spontaneously together. So, trying to get out of the funk and into the good. And if you guys want any help on how to do that, I'd be more than happy to help you. I'm also a very gifted dreamer, if you will. I'm really good lucid dreaming, astral projecting. In fact, I thought everybody dreamed that way until I was told otherwise. They're like, no, that's not normal. I was like, oh, I thought everybody slept, walk, and could fly in their sleep and all that fun stuff. But without further ado, let me just shuffle a little and hone in. Let's see what's going on for the sign, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising of Gemini. What's going on for our Geminis? Clever Geminis. Oh, so what we first got, your energy, the energy that you're currently in. We have the 8 of Swords, and we have the King of Cups. So perhaps you're going through some mental stuff, some mental and emotional stuff, but I never like to start there. I like to keep going, and that way we kind of get a clearer message. So what's crossing our beloved? Oh, okay. Strength. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you might be in a little bit of turmoil. But again, I like to keep going. We're gonna keep going. Well, this is Percy. Hi, Percy. You gonna help with the tarot readings? No, please don't. Oh, please don't do that. Thank you for your blessing. We all appreciate it. We love you very much. It's Percy. So anyway, what is above Jim? Oh, okay, well, you've got several that wanted to flip. and I take them all because, okay, so we've got the Hierophant, we've got the 9 of Wands, we've got the 7 of Swords reversed, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So it seems like, it seems like you definitely, it seems like you definitely are in your head about something emotional. Something is making you feel like you need to be strong. And maybe this might not be a separate person. This might be all within your maybe your head and your heart are fighting, and you're having to be strong. Your head and your heart are fighting. I don't know what the situation is. Take it as it resonates, but it definitely feels like you're in this mental prison over your emotions, perhaps, or maybe, that's what it seems, and you're gonna need strength, and the universe is giving you strength in a kind of a strange way. So I think with these two cards, with what's above you, the first two that came, the Hierophant and the 9 of Wands, I think that you're trying to do things perhaps your own way, or maybe even by the book. Whatever you're trying to do that you believe in, you're standing your ground. And it seems like, and that's probably why the Strength card is here, it seems like you've been having to fight this battle over and over and over, and you're like, or maybe someone's telling you, do it my way, because if you can see, I want you guys to see his face. This guy is holding up his wand and looking directly at the Hierophant. The Hierophant doesn't even care. They're like, nope, I am the boss. You're gonna do things my way. And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm standing my ground on this one. I have already been through battle. I mean, look at his head wound. He's got a head dressing. He's got, that's not, that's his sleeves, but no, he's gone through it. And I think it's interesting that he's got that head dressing. Oh my gosh. It's interesting that he's got this head dressing. And then look here. Let's put her down. Look, put him. And then she's got the same dressing over her eyes. So it's almost like you pulled the blindfold off. You shook that off, because she's just loosely bound. You shook that binding off. You lifted it up and you're like, no, I'm going to stand my ground on this. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's exactly it. Whatever it is, you fought for it, you've worked for it, you've suffered mentally and emotionally for it, and you've got the strength, and you're standing up against whoever this person is that's telling you my way or the highway. And you're like, all right, adios. And when that happens, because you've done this, because you're standing your ground, this is your blessing, then all these fake people, all this, because Upright, look at this little smirk on this son of a bitch's face. He just like took what he wanted, left a couple, like, here's your swords, I'm gonna take these, and I'm just gonna sneak away. And I feel like that's kind of like, I'm gonna take your mental health, I'm gonna take your sense of self, and I'm just gonna run away with it because I'm entitled to it. It's my way or the highway. It's kind of like, almost like, and that's what I love about tarot. It's always different. All these cards take on a new meaning depending on which card is next to them, and that's why it's so important to really learn how to read the cards. But anyway, so yeah, this person, I think these are the same energies, the same. I'm sorry, this is like reverse, because you stood your ground. They can't take that from you anymore. They can't take it. And what's funny is, right after that, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning in your favor, because you were like, no, I'm not going to feel this way anymore. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. I've got the strength to do it, and you've done it. So that's good for you, Gemini. Proud of you. It's not an easy thing to do, especially if this person here is somebody you know, important to you, or, you know, a big part of your life. It's not an easy thing, even if it's just a job or, you know, something like that. It's really hard sometimes to be in that state of confusion and someone acting like that. But I'm glad you're standing up for yourself. So let's see what is below you. This is the blessing the universe is giving you. What's below you? Transformation and the Eight of Cups. So you knew, in order to be happy, this is the Death card and the Eight of Cups, but the Death card rarely ever represents a physical death. This is the death of a cycle. And what's so great is you've got the Wheel of Fortune above you. So you already knew. When I say what's below us, it's kind of like, what lesson have we already learned? And you knew that you had to transform the situation in order to be happy. That's amazing. And you're doing it. I don't know if you're still in this energy or if you haven't, if this is just now happening to you, but you're doing it. You're doing the work, and that's amazing. So let's see what your recent past is. Recent past for Gemini. Not that the past really matters, but hindsight is 20/20, so maybe this will help you with something you might have been confused on. So that's why I always like to check. So what was the recent past for Gemini? What's Gemini's recent past? Hi, hello. What's Gemini's recent past? It's really strange. Ooh, but maybe not. So your recent past is the Ten of Cups. Gemini, did you have to walk away from someone or something that you thought was going to make you really happy? Oh, I guarantee that's what happened. Because of this. Now this makes sense. Did you perhaps have an overbearing partner? Male or female, these are just energies. These are just energies. But I think that this person made you think that you had it all. Or the situation, whoever was in the situation, this guy, was making you think like, oh my gosh, I know all the right things for you. I know how to do it. I know how it should be done. But really, they were this guy. No, and I think that that's why your energy are these guys. This is like the head and the heart fighting with each other. And the King of Cups, he's a generous king. He's well balanced, but I think in this situation he's representing you. You are protecting your heart. Yeah, you're protecting your heart. And by leaving this, and this could be family, this could be friends, this could have been a job that you thought was going to bring you happiness, but you figured out real fast that you weren't happy. And so you left, or you're leaving, and you're standing your ground, you're standing in your power, and you knew that you had to transform this, you had to walk away from it in order. And the Ten of Cups is, 10 is more than 8, but you lost 2, and look, this is like a whole family, 4 people with 10 cups. This is one person with 8 cups just sitting pretty. Look how happy he is. You'll gain those 2 cups back. Don't you worry. Oh, wow. This is really good already. This is exciting. So, let's see. Whoa. They flew across the room, so let's see. You've got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. You're letting go. The Queen of Swords. I love it. That's clarity. That's mental clarity, and you are cutting through everyone's BS. You are not going to take it. It's probably going to cause some conflict. But that's what I love about the Five of Wands, though. It's going to be a lot of bickering. If you look really closely, yeah, all these guys have sticks and they're aiming them towards each other, but no one's actually hitting each other. So this is just like children, you know, playground battles that don't matter at all. But you standing your ground and letting go of some toxicity and standing your ground, defending yourself, and then being like, listen, no, I'm letting go, and I don't care what you say. You guys can fight and fuss all you want. I'm not. And then the freaking Ace of Swords. You get a blessing from the universe. This major arcana. You get that clarity. You get that sword in your hand where you can take on anything and anybody because you got your strength back. And you're not going to be able, nobody's going to be able to manipulate you or lie to you. It's one thing that a lot of people won't say that about the Ace of Swords here, but it's a gift from the universe of clarity, of mental clarity, and of the energy of being able to stand up for yourself and not be able to be manipulated, not be able to be lied to. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's your recent future. This is amazing, Gemini. That's lovely. So let's see what's in your environment. Let's see what's the energy. The energy. The Ten of Swords reversed. I love that. That's in your environment. You are pulling out those swords one by. I mean, look, this guy absolutely defeated. But the great thing about tens is its completion. So, reversed. He's standing back up and he's pulling those swords out of his back. I think that you are. Yeah, you're getting this you're getting this gift of no more BS. You're taking those swords out of your back. Every single one of them came usually from somebody you love, somebody you trusted, obviously, a situation that you felt was really, really happy and fulfilling. And look, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So maybe each of those cups was a bitter drink inside that just left you with the sword in your back. That sucks. Been there. But it's okay. You're getting out of it and you're going to be stronger for it. So let's see. What's your attitude about all this? Beloved, what's the attitude Gemini has about everything we've just talked about? What's their attitude about their current situation? What's the attitude for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus about this situation? What's their attitude? How do they feel? What do they think? Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. Drop some cards. What is Gemini's? Oh, we had it. Where'd it go? The Tower. So you might feel like your whole world is falling apart. But the Tower is a blessing. Seems like a blessing in disguise. Trust me, I know, but it is the crumbling away, the burning down of things that were built on a very unstable foundation. It was never going to work no matter what you did. No matter what the situation was, it was never going to work out for you. No matter how hard you tried, no matter what, it was always going to. I mean, you've got Death and the Tower in the same reading. Sorry. This tower is going to crumble because you chose to transform your situation. And good for you. And it's going to be probably messy. It's probably going to be, confusing and painful, but you hold your ground and you don't let these people or this situation. And I feel like it's people that were supposed to love you. I feel like it's people that were supposed to love you, help you, be there for you. Instead of all that, they stabbed you in the back. They were sneaky and manipulative. They thought, their way or the highway. I'm right, you're wrong. Listen to me. You've got it made with me. You've got it made here. And you knew better. So yeah, it's gonna be, you're breaking a cycle, and breaking through glass ceilings, darling, is never gonna be pretty. You're gonna have to bleed a little. And of course, I mean metaphorically, but yeah, but you're breaking through. So I wanna see Gemini's hopes, dreams, and fears. Hopes, dreams, and fears for Gemini, beloved, over the situation. Hopes, dreams, and fears for Gemini over the situation. Hopes, dreams, and fears for Gemini about their current energies and their current situation. The Magician. You already know you have everything you need to overcome these obstacles. Everything that's going to seem so awful is because you are manifesting a new life for yourself. A beautiful new life for yourself. And this guy, he's got the cup, he's got the sword, he's got the wand, he's got infinity. He is the master of his life. He can manifest anything whenever he wants. Ask and ye shall receive is kind of his little motto, and he knows how to get it. All the tools you need are already at your disposal. All you need to do is pick them up and use them. That's awesome. So, okay, beloved, what is Gemini's potential outcome? What's the potential outcome for Gemini if they heed this advice? And I feel like the advice isn't really coming from the universe, it's coming from yourself. What is the potential outcome for Gemini if they trust their intuition and remove themselves from this toxic situation and stand their ground, beloved? What? Oh, okay. Oh. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I think a new love offer, a new contract. It doesn't have to be love, but definitely somebody that is caring, that cares about you. Could be in a work environment, even if it's a place that you've never been before. Whoever you're about to meet next in your life, whether it's a job, a romantic partner, a friendship, it's going to be unified. It's going to be bound. It's going to be almost like a soul contract. Like they're going to definitely be there for you, and you can lay all those burdens aside. You're about to receive some really good help from someone, something, some situation that deeply cares about you and wants what's best for you. So that's amazing, Gemini. That's amazing. So don't listen to these fools. Trust yourself, or this one particular fool. I feel like it was really probably one particular fool, or maybe a family particular fool, but definitely people very close to you. I don't think that this doesn't seem like it would be. I'm getting all tangled. See? Oh, see, that's so weird. I got tangled in my earring. I got tangled in my bracelet when I was just trying to move my hair. So almost like, yeah, an entanglement. Like something that you probably knew that wasn't good for you anyway. You didn't. You did. You knew that it wasn't good for you. Wow. But it's okay. You've seen it for what it is, and how ugly it is, and how they don't have all the answers, and they didn't have your best interest at heart. And you're going out there and you're gonna make yourself extremely happy. And that's awesome. All right, Gemini. So just because I felt like this was, I don't want to say love reading, but for some of you definitely was probably a marriage or a romantic partner. Oh my. So I want to, and forewarning, these cards are explicit, but they are my romance cards. So I just want to see who this person was. Who was this person that some of our Geminis were dealing with? Who was this person? What was the energy of the person that Gemini was dealing with? If it were a romantic relationship, how did they treat Gemini? Who were they really? Who were they really? for our Geminis out there that are leaving a marriage or a relationship. Who was this person? Okay. The Four of Wands reversed. Look. Yeah, they probably promised you the moon, didn't they? They probably told you, oh, babe, we're going to have a house on a hill. I mean, because the Four of Wands upright. It's the beautiful house on the hill. And you know, this, dreams come true. Look what we've built together. As long as you stick with me, we're going to have it made, babe. I think he was full of shit. Let's just see. Was he full of shit? Oh, well, it was reversed. So, yeah, obviously, he was full of shit. So, yeah. Good. His loss or her loss. You're way stronger and smarter than this person. All right, Gemini. So, last thing I'm going to do is, well, that came right out. So, I'm not going to interpret this card. I'm going to put it up next to the screen, and I'm going to let you guys interpret it however you feel. So, here we go. If it's hard for you to see, this is an otter. He's holding an oyster. It says smile. And that's all I'm going to tell you. And he is laying in a body. This is representative of water. So that's for you. Okay, Gemini. Well, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for clicking and watching and hopefully subscribing. And if you like what I do, please let me know. Or if you think that there's things I can improve on, also let me know. Like I said, I'm just starting. Hopefully my setup gets better. But as of now, this is, you know, I just felt like this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And for those of you who support it, bless you. All right. Well, you guys have an excellent rest of your day, morning, night, from wherever you're watching. Sending you so much love. I hope that you listen to your intuition always and really take time to figure out what's best for you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.